y'all, it's your girl Jen. We are back with another video. This video is a little intimate and hopefully I'm able to like document it well. But by the title of this video, you guys can see what it is and why I'm looking like this. I still need to take a shower. But so for a long time, for as long as I honestly can remember, I've been having like a foot problem, like within the way that I walk, the way that certain shoes like hurt my feet. Like it's just been an uphill battle constantly going on throughout my life. Like I can't wear certain shoes. It'll like penetrate and hurt my toe. I've just been always having like a long journey with my foot. I have a bigger foot on top of that. I wear size 11 mainly, but like 10 and a half, 11. And so I've just experienced a lot with my foot and trying to get it together and I don't know, like relieve a lot of the pain. I've gone to see doctors before and they'll tell me like, oh, try like ordering these things on Amazon or try to order like foot pads or just like inserts in your shoe, Dr. Scholl's, like things like that. And I have tried those things and they just seem to never work, or they'll work for a little bit and then it just like continues on. And then maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, I went to see like a foot surgeon or a foot doctor, and he just kind of said like, well, you don't want to go that route of like having a little minor procedure because like, you know, the recovery of it, like feet are really sensitive. Like we use our feet more than you know. Obviously it like holds your weight. You walk around like wearing shoes, sweaty, getting wet, things of that nature. Like you use your feet all the time. And so it's really important to take care of your feet. And I'm realizing that now as I'm older. And so I just think throughout the years and just going through this, it's just like really taken a toll on me to where now like my foot, or actually like my toe, it has been affecting like the other toes, whether it's just the shoes that I'm wearing or just over time and over years of it being this way, it's just getting worse and worse. So I pretty much have like a hammer toe, like a toe or bone, excuse me, a bone or joint deformity. And it has like just gotten worse over the years. And so maybe like a couple of months ago, I went to see a doctor or a surgeon as well. And he kind of said the same thing, like you can definitely have a procedure. And just depending on the person, like the recovery process and all of that can be a couple weeks. So this procedure was actually scheduled sometime in April. But I got a call like last week, like, hey, we can squeeze you in. Like they were saying we can squeeze you in next Monday and I'm off Monday. So like at first I told her like, oh no, like, I don't know, it was just such short notice, like with work and everything. So I had like told my mom and she's like, well, you might as well like get it done sooner rather than later. Like, you know, because the longer you prolong it, you're going to have a longer recovery and that's going to lead to like some, you know, like going down the line. So it's like, you better try to do it now. And so I called them the next day, like, okay, yeah, like I'll try to do that Monday. And they're like, oh, that Monday got filled up, but actually let me take a look. And so the scheduling nurse was looking. And then she's like, I actually have an appointment available this Thursday. Like, would you be available this Thursday, which is today, Thursday, March 20th. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, let's do it. So I've taken today and tomorrow off of work. So I don't go back to work until Tuesday, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need at least like a week or two off of work. But I'm having the procedure done today. My toe has been like hurting me for quite a long time and I'm ready to just get it over with, you know. It's kind of just like a prolonged thing and it's only and I'm sure like with age, it's just only going to get worse and worse and worse. And so, yeah, I'm ready, but it's like just a really simple procedure. Like I think the actual procedure itself only takes like 20 minutes. So, but it's like, you know, the process of prepping for it and this and that. So, my mom's going to take me, it's today at 1, right now it's 10:10. I'm probably going to like hop in the shower and stuff, in a little bit, but I just wanted to like document this hopefully I'm able to show the process in some way. So we'll see if this video even gets uploaded and together, you know. So yeah, so I just wanted to, I pretty much show you guys all of my life, so it's like, why not be transparent about this? But let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. And yeah, let me show you guys. Okay, y'all, so this is like my foot. This is like my normal foot, I guess. And then this is the foot I'm talking about. So as you guys see, this toe has just, sorry, it's hard for me to hold the light, but it's the pinky toe there has just been through the ringer. It's gotten worse and worse over time. And it's like, I'm gonna put this light down because it's not gonna stay on. So like over time, this bone has just gotten really, really bad. And like when I wear certain shoes, the bone just really, really hurts pretty bad. So yes, they're supposed to be doing a procedure to straighten that bone. But yeah, these are my, sorry, I need a pedicure terribly. But yeah, it's just that pinky toe has just been through the ringer, y'all. So that is the foot, or excuse me, the toe that it's supposed to get straightened out and get that bone, or I think it's the bone or the joint that's supposed to get fixed and straightened out to look like my other toe. So that is what I'm getting done today. And as you guys can see, the toe next to the pinky toe is kind of like shifting, and that's what started to bother me too. It's like, oh my God, like that toe, I mean, it's not as bad, it doesn't hurt, but it's like starting to form because the pinky toe, the bone is just really getting bad. So that is what I'm getting worked on today. So I'm gonna just take you guys through this process with me. This is just me being very open and transparent with you guys, like yeah, and taking y'all with me. I tried to look like, I haven't seen many people like post a video like this, so I'm like, I don't even know how it's gonna be, but I'm excited. I'm ready to just kind of get it over with, and I'm really just more nervous about the recovery process. Like I had to stop eating by midnight, so I think I didn't eat anything until like, well, the last time I ate was like 9 something at night. So I'm sure after this, I'm gonna be hungry. So I'll probably will go to my favorite spot, which is Chipotle, afterwards. But I just am nervous of the aftermath. Like, I don't know if my foot is gonna be in pain. They say I'm gonna have like a little boot on. And so after they do the procedure, like I'm gonna have like a needle sticking through my toe to like hold the toe in place until the bones, like, I don't know the word, like the bones stay in place. So I have like a follow-up appointment next week just to make sure everything's good and all of that. So I will definitely take you guys through the process as everything forms. Like this video will probably be a couple days or weeks of progress just so you guys can see, and then we'll obviously see like the aftermath maybe like a month or 2 later. So this video will probably come out way after the fact. But yeah, so stay tuned, wish me luck, you guys pray for me. I'm about to throw on some clothes. So yeah, it's real strict. Like you can't wear any makeup, you can't wear any jewelry, you have to wear loose clothes. Yeah. So my mom is taking me, I think they said like, whoever you're coming with, just tell them like 45 minutes to an hour. So I don't know if she'll just sit there or she'll go to the store or something while I'm there. But yeah, y'all gonna come with me. I'll try to record as much as I can up until that point. But please subscribe, like, and comment. Please comment if you guys have experienced something similar, or if you've gone through this, like give me some encouraging words. Hopefully there is no judgment here. I'm trying to be as transparent and open as possible. I thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time and ready to like get this going, because again, we use our feet all the time, and I hate like having that pain and can't wear certain shoes, and like after a couple hours or something, my foot hurts. Like, it's just a lot, y'all. It is a lot. And so I'm like, I need to just do this. Like, it's just long overdue. So I will kind of tap in with y'all, like maybe on the ride there once I get there. So wish me luck, and I'll see y'all there or afterwards. Headed to the appointment. Y'all, I am headed into the area now. My mom just took me, or we just got here. We're about to go check in. Why is my hair is all over the place? You can't have any hair products. You can't have on any makeup, which I think I already told you guys. But we're headed in now. See y'all afterwards.
You can sign anytime on the top part right there for consent to the hospital. It's $15. Okay. Would you like your receipt?
Yeah, please.
Having surgery on your right side or left?
Right foot.
Left hand, please. Check your name and date of birth. Make sure it's right.
Yes.
Okay. This is your case number for your mom, so she can get a paid from there.
Oh, okay.
And that's your receipt. Have a seat. Thank you.
All right, y'all, it's getting real. I am in the waiting room. We don't know how I'm gonna be when I come out of here. If I'm gonna be not froggy. What is the word? Groggy. I don't know if I'm gonna be groggy. I don't know if I'm gonna be handicapped, like I can't walk right now, or afterwards. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, it's just one toe, so it shouldn't be like where I can't walk, huh? Because it's not like my whole foot, it's a toe. So I'm hoping I can still like walk on my own. I wonder if they're gonna say like I gotta be on crutches or something.
You might just have a shoe.
Yeah, I'm getting a shoe, but
That's probably just
hopefully I can walk. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna still be able to walk, y'all. So it's 12:58. My surgery's at 1. And I think they told me altogether it should be like 40 minutes by the time they take me back, you know, give me the anesthesia and kind of like mellow me down. That may take like 20-30 minutes, and then the procedure is like another 20-25. So not too long. But my mom's gonna sit here and wait for me. And then it's really cool. I'm gonna show y'all this screen that they have, but they have a screen up here. So they give you a number for the person waiting for you. I go to Kaiser. So like this is my case number. So they give that. What? It's not my medical record number. I'll blur it out. My mom don't want y'all to see the number. But yeah, so you have a number. They give that to the person waiting for you. And then it's a flat screen TV here. I'll turn the camera on and show y'all. And she can see my progress of where I'm at. Let me show y'all. Oh yeah. And then see, you guys, you can see with all the numbers where their status. Oh, my number is up there now. So you can see everyone's progress. So my mom can see if I'm in surgery, I'm recovering, or discharged. So pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So they're pretty high tech. That's pretty cool. So she can check on me. So if my number don't pop up there, she knows something ain't right.
Go check on your consent form. I'll be right back.
Okay. Y'all, I'm waiting for the anesthesiologist and the doctor, but it's almost time. I didn't know this whole process takes a long time. It's already 2 o'clock, so I've just been getting like my IV and all of that together. So I will see y'all afterwards. I just wanted to kind of do a check-in. Y'all, I'm headed home from the surgery. It went well. I feel like normal. I don't even feel like anything. I was planning to get Chipotle, but the lady said maybe I should wait until tomorrow to have like real food. So just maybe have like soup. So
Where she said soup and dry toast or crackers.
girl, I'm eating that bread. So I think I'm gonna grab soup from Olive Garden on our way home. Or we can go to Panera Bread. Which so yeah, I'll probably go to Panera Bread or Olive Garden. But it was a success. They didn't say anything went wrong, so that's great. So we're headed home now. My mom thugged it out and she stayed. But we're headed home, so I'll talk to you guys a little more once I make it back home. All right, y'all. So I made it home. I'm feeling good. Now it's just the recovery process. I don't feel like groggy or drowsy or anything. I just got some Olive Garden, so I'm about to warm up some soup. They said you can't really have like big food until like 24 hours. So I guess I'll try Chipotle tomorrow. But so I'm about to eat the soup and salad. So pretty much I feel like everything went well. The surgery was like, or the process was longer than expected. The procedure, I don't want to call it a surgery because it wasn't, it was more of a procedure. That I think that was only like an hour or 45 minutes to an hour. But the whole process of preparing for it takes forever. So I will say that, but I feel super fine. I don't have any pain right now. I do have like a little cast or bandage on, which I will show you guys in a moment. But overall, I feel good. Like I was a little nervous, like the doctor was talking to me before, like they actually put me under, and he was saying like, he was like, yeah, hopefully everything goes well. He said, I just like to give people like the worst case scenario. And he's like, the worst case scenario, like once we kind of cut the toe and like go in and do the thing, like if a blood vessel pops or something like that, he was like, it's going to be hard to like come back from that, or like the toe may become dead or something. And I'm thinking, what? But he said, otherwise, everything's going to be fine. I'm like, okay. So he was like, if something goes bad, like when you come to, we will definitely let you know. But I never saw him again after the surgery. So everything went fine. Like once I woke up, the nurse was like, everything went fine. Everything went great. So I was like, oh, okay, good. So I don't know. I guess just a precautionary situation. They just let you know that. So pretty much it's like, I just need to elevate my foot and like put ice on it periodically, or ice pack, just to like prevent like swelling and things like that. But otherwise, like I go see him next week on the 31st. So yeah, like next Friday or something. So, and he was like, we'll take the bandage off and all that. So I do have to keep the bandage on for until next week. So he said, like when you take a shower, you need to wrap the foot up. So whether, he's like, they have the bags on Amazon, or I can just like put like maybe a grocery bag and like tie it really tight so nothing can go through it, something like that. So we're gonna have to manipulate or just like take a bath or something. So we're gonna see how that goes. But otherwise, yeah, like I don't know, I feel good right now. Obviously I can't see the finished product. Let me show y'all really quick. So this is what I have on my foot. I can take this boot off actually, but while you're walking around, you gotta have it on. But yeah, so it's just in this little ugly shoe. So I'm wearing this, well, the shoe, But when I'm at home, I can take like this bandage off. I mean, not the bandage, the shoe off, and just have that on, like when I'm laying down or watching TV. But if you're going somewhere or walking, you want to have this on. But I'm super excited and satisfied. I don't really want to say like 100% satisfied because I haven't really seen the foot, but yeah, we're going to see how that goes. We'll check back in next week. Like I said, this is going to be a drawn out process of the vlog because it's going to take some time. But yeah, I just feel like good in regards to like, I don't know, just dealing with insecurities and things like that. And like, I don't know. First of all, it was like becoming like painful at times, like wearing closed toe shoes, like I told you guys earlier. But that was also one of like an insecurity that I had, like that, not being able to wear certain shoes and stuff, and dealing with that for a very long, drawn out time. And also just, I don't know, finally going through with it and getting it done. I'm glad I'm alive and I made it out successfully. But I would say like that was like an insecurity that I had for a long time. And also my teeth was definitely like growing up an insecurity. But now braces later and time later, my teeth look good. Now I feel like Tia. But yeah, those were two like main insecurities I had, feeling like, I don't know, just not 100% or not feeling myself 100%. Like I always had those insecurities. So like 2 years ago or a year ago, I got braces. And so I fixed that. And now this insecurity. Now the last insecurity, we just got to work on losing weight. That's always been an uphill battle with me since I was a kid. That's like my last insecurity I had, of like just always being the heavier girl or overweight as a kid and things like that. So that is your girl's next step, of just trying to get right. I definitely want to do like a 75-day hard or 75 hard. But now with this whole procedure, I don't know how much of like working out I can do, but I definitely can be cautious of my eating habits, especially while I'm not working for the next like 2 weeks until next week. So we gonna try these 2 weeks to try to do better, eat salads and stuff like that, especially since I can't really go on long walks or go for a run. Like if y'all know me, I love to go running, so that's definitely not an option right now. So yeah, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I'm about to go eat and warm up my soup and just relax, elevate my foot, watch some TVs. But your girl is in the house for the next 2 weeks. So, but that content is still going to be coming out. I got videos to drop, so I'm glad about that. But it's going to be hard for me to like record videos. But I feel like I need to catch up on more sit down videos and working on my It Girl series. So I probably will record videos that way because I definitely can do that while I'm at home. But yeah, y'all, so we're going to check this progress and see how things go. I'll probably check in with you guys like periodically every couple of days or something, let y'all know how it's going. The thing that's probably going to be hardest for me is like the showering thing. I'm not like an everyday bath girl, so I don't know about that. But I'll keep y'all posted on that. And I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow and see how the first day goes and all that. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, you guys. This is day 1. Well, almost kind of day 2, but not quite like 24 hours yet. So, yes. But it's 11:45. I've been up for like maybe 2 hours now. I made me some coffee earlier, and I've just been like elevating my foot. So yeah, just relaxing. And then it's kind of lunchtime, so I wanted to get on and show you guys. My mom has been spoiling me, making sure I have my ice pack on my foot every couple of hours. And then she just made some lunch. Let me show y'all. So she made some delicious nachos. Oh my God. Look at these. They look delicious. And then I've just been having my foot elevated. I had to sleep like this. I got my crutches in the corner, but I ain't wearing those. Using them. And I got Pretty Bree MUA playing. But I think I'm about to watch a show. But yeah, I've been laying down, catching up on YouTube, but I'm about to tear these nachos up. This is the first day I can actually have solid food. Let me turn the camera around. So yesterday I was only able to really have soup. So I had Olive Garden soup. But that was all I had all day after not eating since for like almost 24 hours. Because I didn't eat till about like 6-ish, 7. And I hadn't ate until the night before at like 8 or 9 o'clock. So I hadn't ate for almost 24 hours. I had soup yesterday. And now this is like my first real deal meal. So I'm about to eat this. Again, this is day 1, I guess, of recovery. Yeah, I'll count it as day 1 of recovery, but day 2 of like just the whole process. So I'm about to turn on a show, I don't know what, and have my lunch and then just chill for the day. Today is Friday, March 21st. I didn't even realize yesterday was the first day of spring. So I'm trying to do everything I can to like elevate my foot, and hopefully by my post-op appointment, which is March 31st, I'll like get the okay, then I can start like walking around and trying to do a little exercise, because I wanted to do a 75 hard and do like 75 days before summer. And so I think that is supposed to start April 6th. So I'm hoping that, I'm sure I can't work out like extensively like I would want, but at least being able to go for a walk and things like that, lift weights or something like that. So I'm trying to make sure I do everything that I'm supposed to do with elevating my foot. I don't even really like fully get in the bed. I just sit on the bed and put a blanket over me while my foot is being elevated all day and night. So I haven't really had it flat, and I try to make a point to get up and get things. That's what the doctor said. He was like, make sure you get up around the house and walk and get the blood flowing, because that's the most important thing. Moving your toes and making sure you're getting the blood flow with the elevation. It says your leg is supposed to be elevated to the same length or height of your heart. So I'm trying my best to do that. So yeah, we're going to hope for a speedy recovery, and hopefully by March 31st, I'll get this bandage off. So this bandage has to just stay on all day, every day until my post-op appointment. So I can't take it off myself. So today will be the first day that I try to take a shower. I think I told y'all yesterday, I'm going to try to do the, like putting a shopping bag, over it and see how that works, because I cannot get this wet. They said if you get it wet to immediately notify the doctor, and I'm guessing they may come in or I have to go in and get a whole new bandage. So we don't want that. So he also said I can get bags on Amazon. So I am about to Google that too and kind of see what I can find on Amazon, and if it's similar or close to a shopping bag, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all. So I'll probably tap in with y'all a little later today or this evening, if not tomorrow. Hey y'all, we are back. I guess this is day 2 of recovery. I am chilling, got my candles going, threw on a little sweatsuit, and we got another day of some food. I'm trying to document like the food that I'm eating while I'm recovering. So let's get into it. And then my hair is just wrapped. I ain't undoing it, but let's get into it. All right, y'all. So we got some Panda Express. I don't know why they got this flimsy old container being cheap. Cheap with the boxes, but they not cheap with the food. I got the orange chicken, honey walnut shrimp. They always skimp you on the shrimp. Half chow mein, half steamed rice. Yum, yum, yum. Y'all, it's 4:48. I haven't ate all day. I had coffee earlier. And I'm starving. So I'm about to eat. Also, my mom got me Dubai chocolate covered strawberries. So I will show y'all that a little later when I want some dessert, but I'm super excited to try it. We eating good. It's Saturday, y'all. Saturday, March 22nd, I believe. But we about to be eating good, y'all. So I'm watching Chicago PD right now, chilling. So I'll talk to you a little later. Oh, let me show you my leg.
They must really be trying to rest them for it's an ankle now they got on there.
So I got my foot iced up right now, chilling, elevated up, like doctor's orders. Okay, y'all, so y'all know this is day 2 of my recovery, and so I don't really go outside of the house, but I've been wanting to try the Dubai chocolate and the Dubai chocolate covered strawberries, and so I went on TikTok and I found a place that has it in the area that I live. So my mom was out and about today, so I was texting like, Mom, can you go to this little place and get it? So she was like telling me the story that this place is like a small little hole in the wall place situation. But look, you guys, it's a, I guess, cup full, and it has, I'm gonna write what it's called, the crunchy part. Is it the kachiba that goes on top of the Dubai chocolate? So they sell it in a container like this. So you see the strawberries are in it, the chocolate, the pistachio, strawberries, and all of that. So me and my mom are gonna try it. We got 2 forks. Because my mom, I don't think have you heard of this, Mom?
No.
So my mom hasn't even heard of it because you guys know it's all like on TikTok. But let me try to lean the phone over so you guys can look at that. So me and my mom are gonna give it a try. I'm kind of nervous because I've never tried the straw. Oh, it's kind of hard. Oh, they're like cut in half. Uh-oh. You need a napkin? Ah, my mom. You want a napkin? All right, y'all. So here's my strawberry. It's a little windy. We're outside doing this. Ooh, the chocolate kind of thick. I wish it was a little colder. I think we need to put it in the freezer.
Not freezer, refrigerator.
The refrigerator or freezer for a little bit because it's not cold, but not bad, huh? The Dubai part, that little stuff on top is supposed to be a crunchy, but it's not that crunchy. I don't know because it's not cold enough. Ew. This is kind of good. Let me get one more. I think we need to put it in the refrigerator. I'm getting one more, y'all. What?
What does that taste like?
The green part? This?
The green. Almost
It's like a
a
pistachio.
peanut
It's supposed.
butter.
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to Google the thing for my mom so she understand because I don't really know how to explain it. But it is like a pistachio peanut butter cream. Even the chocolate bar that I was gonna get, it has that green filling inside, and then it has that crunch too. It's good, huh?
Yeah, maybe you could put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, and get it nice and cold, but not like frozen. What would you rate it?
I would give it a. Yeah.
That's a nice little treat.
8.
I was gonna say an 8. My mom going back for 3rd. Yeah, I would say like an 8. This is pretty good. Damn. I wish I was actually able to get out so I can show you guys the place that sells it because my mom was giving me a description like it's a little hole in the wall. And my mom was like called me, FaceTime me. She's like, I don't think they have what you're talking about here. She's like showing me the place. And I was like, ask the people behind the counter. And my mom said when she asked them, or my auntie asked, and she said they went behind the counter or something, grabbing the cup. There's a little hole in the wall, like little hood spot, y'all. But it's good. I think we're going to let it freeze up a little bit. Because you could just kind of eat the sauce, huh? Do you taste the crunch? I'm going to get on Google, y'all, and show my mom, like, what's all inside, you guys. Hey, y'all. It is day 3. And we have breakfast, as y'all saw. My mom made waffles, bacon and eggs. Bon appetit. Hey y'all, so it is so nice today. I've been sitting outside, enjoying the weather, having my foot and leg elevated. My hair is still wrapped. Got my Juicy Couture little two-piece set on. My mom just made like a little Starbucks refresher drink. It is so good. It's like 70 something degrees outside. So me and my mom are just sitting out here. My dog is like running around. Cars are driving by. Nice, relaxing Sunday. Waiting for Baddies Midwest. I don't know. Is the reunion supposed to come out tonight? I don't know. But I'm waiting for Baddies Midwest to upload. I think it uploads at like 5 or something. But I'm just chilling. Obviously, nothing else to do. But this drink is too good. And this cup I got from Five Below. So typically when I make my iced coffees or whatever I put in there, my foot, it's been feeling so, like, just to recap on my foot, like my doctor gave me Norco, which if y'all know, like that's the strongest like medicine or pain reliever you can have. But I haven't even had to take them. I think I took Tylenol, or they gave me like a form of Tylenol I took once in the past 3 days. Like the pain actually hasn't been bad. It's just like when I try to balance myself to like walk a bit, that's when it gets kind of like, ooh, a little bit. But I can move all my toes and everything, and it's really not bad. I've just been elevating my legs. Pretty much every time I'm sitting down, it's elevated. Even right now, me sitting outside, it's sitting up, which is good. And they said, I think the first like 3 to 4 days is the most important to try to like relieve the swelling. Because at this point, it's just like a lot of swelling. But yeah, I haven't been able to see my actual toe. So I don't go to him until March 31st, which is not tomorrow, this Monday, but the following Monday. I go and he'll take this bandage and all of that off. And I'm thinking from there, like he will tell me like if I can put pressure on it or if I can wear like a sandal shoe, comfortable big shoe. I have no idea. So we're supposed to see how that goes. So that will be my check-in day. I think he has me off work until April 4th. So I think that's like 2 weeks. So I'll be notifying my job tomorrow that I'm going to be off for the next 2 weeks. So I will just be chilling and relaxing. Like, I really want to like go out and go for a walk. Like I'm trying to get back together before the summertime comes. So once I can get the clearance to try to start walking and doing stuff, I will. But yeah, it actually hasn't been as bad as I thought. I'm really relieved that I haven't really had to take any pain medication, because they gave me all these type of different medications, but I only took one once. But other than that, I've just been chilling. But this drink is really good. What's all in this, Mom?
Lemonade, some puree strawberries, and some passion
Oh yeah, so it's kind of probably similar to a Starbucks hibiscus tea or something like that. So, but we're just relaxing, y'all. It's like in the 70s out here. The sun is beaming, as y'all can see. It's Sunday fun day, relaxation day. Tapping with y'all a little later. Y'all, I'm back chilling. I'm on my second meal of the day, which is some ground turkey tacos, cilantro rice and beans. I have my water in the corner there, and I'm watching Married to Medicine. Second meal of the day since breakfast, y'all. I'm about to tear this up. Y'all, my mom made some homemade cookies, and I got some milky milk and cookies. Yum, yum, yum. Bon appetit. Yeah, I'm about to get my Sunday fix and watch Baddies Midwest. And I hope this one is good, y'all. If y'all saw last week, Dolly had like a whole situation where she was hospitalized. And now it says Big Lex seeks out a fight with Jayla. So, let's get this ball rolling. But also, y'all, I just want to tell y'all, so I love Big Lex. Like, she is my girl on this show. And I don't feel like the fight led to Dolly being hospitalized. I don't know. The way it was explained and the way it was shown on the show is kind of like a little confusing. Like, when the fight happened in the club, like Dolly did say, like when she was behind the green screen, like Jayla had really punched her. Sorry, my hair is rattling. Dolly did say like Jayla like had hecka punched her in her face several times. So I don't know if that led to maybe her head pounding and she took meds when she got back to the hotel or Airbnb, and that led to maybe some things. I have no idea. I don't think necessarily just the fight caused Dolly to like have the seizure situation, but we don't know. I don't really follow all the girls on social media, so I don't really know, but we're about to see about this fight. And I'm sure like once the reunion starts, like everybody is going to have their say on what transpired, and maybe Dolly will be able to explain. But again, she went through a whole medical episode, so she probably doesn't really know or remember herself. But let me see if my girl Big Lex stand up for her girl. Let's see, y'all. Hey, y'all. It is day 4. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 4 of my post-op recovery. I am outside again. Y'all, I finally like took my hair out of the wrap, and I need to wash my hair. It's hecka thin and flat. I do not like that. It's like literally to my head. I do not like that. So it may be time to wash this, and almost time to, it's almost April, so I feel like it's almost time to take these tape-ins out. I've had them in since February, or maybe end of January, like February, yeah. So they've been in for like 2 months, so yeah. So either get them like touched up or taken out. I gotta figure that out. But I'm outside again. It is Monday, March 24th. My mom just made a sandwich, so we're back showing a meal of the day. My mom made they're like little mini sandwiches with avocado, I think turkey, deli meat, and some ruffles. So the weather is super nice again today, so I am enjoying this, and I'm about to sit outside. It is like, I think 12 o'clock, 12:30. I've been on the phone trying to take care of business, y'all. I'm just so poop with all these bills and stuff, but yeah, I'm about to sit outside, relax, and get some sun tanning on. It's like little bugs flying everywhere. Let's see if I can make it out here eating. But oh my god, last night with the Baddies Midwest, y'all, that was too good. That was too much going on. And then they invited some girl that I guess Ivory has beef with, I guess from the previous show she was on before. I didn't get that. Natalie was being messy with that. I don't know why that girl was invited there. I really don't know. But we didn't really get, they only did like 1 round. I guess it goes to fight again next Sunday. So we'll see how it continues. But I think the first one was just like a draw, like a tie. But yeah, it was good. I'm glad Big Lex was able to fight Jayla. Summer fought what's her name? Scotty and Anna. She was dragging Anna across the ground. I'm like, okay, go Summer, go Summer. Because Anna get on my nerves. She talks too much. She talks too much. But then Scotty and Natalie was kind of getting into it because Scotty, I guess, felt Natalie was like being funny because what happened was Summer like got up and was like, hey Natalie, like you didn't say hi, and Natalie's sitting next to Scotty, so she like gave Summer a hug, and then Summer just bam right then tried to sneak Scotty, but Scotty was like already like peeping game. But Scotty was just like, why you like let her hug you knowing we got beef, like she about to try something funny. So her and Scotty was getting into it, and Scotty telling Natalie like, you need to get in the paint, you need to fight, blah blah blah. And Natalie's like, I don't need to get in the paint for nothing, because Big Legs wanted to fight Scotty, but Scotty wasn't trying to fight Big Legs. And so Natalie's like, well, you fight Big Legs, like she calling you out, why you ain't fighting Legs? Like they was just going, I'm like, aren't y'all friends? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? But anyway, I'm about to eat my sandwich, chill, relax. Nothing obviously planned. I am off work for a God knows long time. So I'm just chilling, trying to get walking in whenever I can, and always have my leg elevated and whatnot. So I'm about to eat this sandwich, and I'll talk to you a little later. Y'all, we got Uno Hawaiian barbecue. I got the island fire chicken, 2 macaroni salads, and some rice.
All right, Mom, you got it?
Bomb. And we're watching the show Surface, the Apple TV show. It's hecka good. Bon appetit.
What's still? It's in the hole
We
there?
watching Surface, y'all. Y'all, we are back. I don't know what day. I'll just be writing the days down here. Day 5 or 6. 5, I think. 6. I don't know. We are back outside. It's another beautiful day out here. I'm chilling. I have on some sweats, but I'm eating lunch because it's like noon now, or almost noon. It's like 11:45, and I have another sandwich. Little homemade sandwich, little turkey meat with some Doritos, and then I just made me an iced coffee. Why do I feel like this is not sturdy? So we are eating lunch today. Let's take a bite with y'all. The sandwich is a little. I'm chilling, relaxing. It feels so weird, like not working. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all. Relaxing. I need to wash my hair. So I don't know if I'll do that today or tomorrow, but one of these days I might wash my hair. But I'm chilling. About to get on social media, see what's going on in the world. But I'll talk with y'all a little later. A little later, alligator. Y'all, we are back with some enchiladas, some yellow rice, and refried beans. And I'm catching up on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Have y'all been in... this show is a dang mess. Have y'all been seeing, like, I'm on the episode where, like, Amada has asked her baby dad, like, if he would have a baby with her, another one, because she's saying that she doesn't want to have multiple baby daddies, but all the while he's married. I don't even know if y'all can hear me because of this fan in my room. But yeah, she was like, and then he was like, I'll have it the natural way, not like in vitro style. And she's like, well, I don't want to do it that way with the married man. It's like, but you want to have it the unnatural way with the married man? What? This Love and Hip Hop stuff be just so crazy. But y'all, I'm about to eat my food and continue to watch. Hey y'all, it is Thursday, March 27th. It's actually been 1 week since I had my procedure, And we are 1 week in and I'm outside, y'all. So I got dressed for like the first time today. Me and my mom are going to have, I guess you consider this brunch in 5.7 miles, turn right onto. We are going to have brunch. It's 11:30. My lens is kind of dirty. Yes, we are headed to have brunch at a spot that we've been to once before. So we are headed there now. But I actually did wash my hair last night actually and put some makeup on, put some clothes on. When I was going out the house, my brother's like, oh, I forgot you got to go out with your boot on. So I have my boot on, y'all, but this is like the first time I've actually been outside. My foot is feeling better. Like now it just feels normal. Like I kind of want to just like move it around, but it's still in that bandage. So we go to my appointment on Monday. And I think on Monday he'll be taking the bandage off. And I don't know if I'll still have to wear the boot or he'll tell me like a certain type of shoes I can wear. I don't know. We'll see what happens on Monday. I still have a pin in my foot as well, and I'm assuming he's taking that out on Monday. I don't know. So a little bit of things going on Monday. So it's Thursday, so we still have a few days of me just kind of chilling and relaxing, but we are headed out now to actually do something, and it feels good because I've been just cooped up in the house for a whole week. I'm like, oh my gosh, at this point I just want to go to work. No. So yeah, I'll see you guys at brunch. We made it to breakfast now. Let me show y'all the menu. It's packed in here. It's a Thursday, but it's really packed. Hey y'all, so it is a new day. I don't even know what day it is, but I haven't talked to y'all in a while. But today is my post-op appointment. It's been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I had my procedure. And now I'm going in to just make sure everything is healing well. I have my bandage and stuff on, so I don't know if it's still gonna stay on or what's gonna happen. So y'all will come with me and see what the doctor is gonna tell me. It is 1:20, my appointment's at 2:30. We need to get on the road, so I just wanted to say, hey, let me show y'all my quick OOTD. So I'm just like throwing something like real cute, casual. I have this hat on from Shein, my sunglasses from Amazon. I have on this graphic tee from H&M. I have on these little loose pants, I guess if you will, gauchos from Target. I have on my bag from Amazon. I threw on this little cute cardigan. I forget where I got this cardigan from. I think Shein. And then I threw on a UGG with my other boot on. So we are going to see what he's going to do or suggest for my boot. But this is the look. And I'll see y'all at the appointment. And then we'll catch up like afterwards and see what he suggested. Bye. Y'all, I am headed inside. My mom stayed in the car while I'm like limping inside, but we are headed inside now. My appointment is at 2:30 and it's like 2:23. So I'm walking as fast as I can to get to the place. So I'll see you guys inside. I'm looking a mess or something. I can't even see. But see you guys inside.
Alrighty. How was your weekend?
It's been good, despite the rain and whatnot, but
You know. Alright, you got any changes to anything, man? Alright.
now my bandage kind of been through some things already.
No, that's what happens with you. That's all good.
Okay.
Alrighty. These are safety scissors, so they won't cut you, okay?
Okay. Oh, we got a tan there.
So you're already ahead of the curve, right?
Pins here, so we don't want to pull out the pin.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, and it's stitched up there.
Yeah. So I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It just has to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll start taking out the stitches and
Okay.
stitches out before.
No, I've never even had stitches. I'm
You're
scared.
gonna feel a little pool here. Kind of here. So see how it's kind of scabbed up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we leave these in here for another week.
Okay.
Exciting stuff. Just helps bolster. Allergies to iodine, do you?
No, I don't know what that is.
Perfect.
But okay. But no.
Yeah. What kind of goodies we got here? And then same thing, just kind of keep this dry. And then when you
Okay.
walk, just walk on the heel. Because you
Okay.
don't want to put pressure on those pins.
Okay, y'all. So I'm leaving my post-op appointment, and I really didn't get any news that like I wanted to hear. Pretty much the doctor was saying, well, he put me back in the bandage because I have stitches in my foot. So he took like some stitches out, but then some, a lot or the majority of them had to stay. And so I have to come back next week to get the stitches taken out. Y'all, it's a whole process or something. I don't even know. He's looking at me. It's a whole process. So I have to come back next week for an appointment. Oh, my hat about to fall off. So I'll talk to y'all more when I get in the car, when I get home. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I haven't talked to y'all since yesterday when I was at the doctor, and I didn't really give y'all a full like rundown on what happened after my first post-op appointment. So we had the appointment yesterday and y'all saw it obviously, but so he took out a few stitches, and then I still have stitches in my foot, and I'm supposed to go back next Tuesday. Today is Tuesday the 1st, April 1st, y'all. So today is April 1st, and I go back next Tuesday, which would be April 8th, to get the remainder of the stitches taken out. But he was just pretty much explaining that you know, I still will have the pins in my foot, and the pins, it's what's like hindering me from driving and being able to like go to work and things of that nature, because I've been home the whole time because I'm unable to drive. And I work like 45 minutes away from where I live. So it's not like I can just like take a Uber or Lyft or whatever to work, because if I could, I probably would, just because right now it's not that bad. I just have this like kind of specialized shoe on. And it's not that difficult to like maneuver and walk around, and I work in an office, so I pretty much just sit down the majority of the day anyway. But the hindrance is like me getting to work when I work so far away. So right now I am off work. And I'm trying to like get this figured out. Like I've been kind of like not really working from home, but I'll like check my emails and make sure like my employees don't need assistance or anything, or if they do, I'll respond via email or call them or something like that, just to make sure things are aligned. But then my manager called me today. And at first he was like, I thought you were going to call me yesterday. And I was like, well, yesterday was a holiday, so I didn't know. And then I've just been like catching up on me. It's like 1 or 2 o'clock now. So I'm like, oh gosh. So that was my bad. So, but yeah, so I told him like, yeah, I think I'm going to be out longer than expected. Like, because the doctor is, I don't know if he's saying like pretty much every week we have to I'm going to do a checkup. I don't know. Like, he's not really giving me a definitive, like, okay, it's going to be like 3 weeks or something. Like, he'll say like, yeah, this may have to stand for another week or so, which means I can't like drive or be like that mobile on my own. So I'm like, okay, great. So I have like a doctor's note for work, but sometimes like when you're off for like extended point of time, or excuse me, an extended period of time, like you don't like, I don't know, it just starts getting into like, oh, FMLA, or like your job, like when you're gone for such a long period of time, like if they don't have work or something for you to do, you can't just like be not working and getting paid pretty much. So I'm trying to make sure that's all squared away. We got to figure this stuff out. We got to figure this stuff out. So I don't know if I got to do some extra stuff. But yeah, so that's going on. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I don't know if I'm just like not going to be on my work computer or doing anything or what. So my manager's like, I'll like keep me posted on what's going on, but I'll just try to have one of your employees like kind of take over the masses of like the majority of the stuff so you can just heal and do your own thing. And I'm like, okay. So we're like in the process of doing that. So I do go back to the doctor next Tuesday. And then from there, I'll be getting my stitches and stuff out. And I guess he'll give me an update of like how much longer of whatever the case. I have no idea. So that was that. I wasn't really expecting that. Like, I just thought like my appointment yesterday, like I was going to get like, well, I didn't think I was going to get clear. My mom was like, well, he may say like you needed like another week or so, you know, because it had only been like 11 or 12 days since my actual procedure. So she's like, I don't think you like just about to go back tomorrow, you know? So she was right, but I didn't think like the way he's saying it, like it may be another like 2 or 3 more weeks. So I was like, oh, okay. So it is a longer process. And they keep saying like your foot is like the most sensitive, you know, area or spot on your body in regards to like healing, because you can't like get it wet and things of that nature. So it is like a whole process. So that is that. Today is again April 1st. It is Tuesday. I've had these tape-ins in my hair for like 2 months, but I'm ready to like take them out. Like, if y'all don't really know me, I'm like I like trying like new styles and stuff, but I don't keep them in for a long time. So yeah, I feel like 2 months is a good amount of time. And like now I just feel like no matter how much like I wash the tape-ins and stuff, it just never gets like silky, like as if they were new. Like right now, like I just washed my hair like, when I washed my hair on Thursday or Friday. I think I washed my hair like on Thursday or Friday, and see how it's kind of just like, I don't know. It's not giving. And I just miss like my hair, and I'm kind of either like, I have a bob, so I either want to wear my bob or maybe like have the option to put it in a ponytail or something. Like it's about to be springtime and stuff like that. I don't know. And then my tape-ins are getting kind of loose, and I haven't gone for like a touch up. And so that may be another thing. And I really don't feel like, especially like with my foot and everything, like I really don't have the time to like go up there and get like touch-ups and stuff. So I'm like, I might as well just be able to like do my hair on my own. Like, and the process of washing the tape-ins is a lot. Like you have to make sure they're dry. You have to sit under the dryer thing. Like you can't like, because the tape-ins are in your roots, like you can't like wash too much in there because the tape-ins will loosen up. You can't like blow dry it because you know, you can't comb through it too much. So it's a lot of like restrictions, which I was told when I got them, but I just, over time, it's a lot. Like to wash this, it takes like 3 or 4 hours. Like, I'm not kidding. And trying to get like your hair mixed in with the tape-ins to straighten and blow dry, and it's just a lot, y'all. So I'm over it. So what I did was I got this off of Amazon, so I don't even know if this is gonna be good or not, but I got just some type of tape-in remover like oil, and it's supposed to like spray on the tape-ins and they should like loosen up. I've watched girls like on TikTok and stuff do it. And they use like different brands of all sorts, but you just kind of put the oil on and saturate it and just kind of, it's just slowly move out the tape-in. So I'm about to do that now and then wash my hair and do all of that, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully it works. But I really don't have, now that I know like that's going on with my job, like I really don't have a lot going on this week. I literally will just be at home. This is putting a damper on a lot of things, and I'm like, we have concerts coming up and a lot of things coming up at the end of the month. So I'm like, I don't know. I just want to be cool and make sure that I'm good, and hopefully I can go to the things that I was planning on going to towards the end of this month. So your girl's just gonna be trying to keep it cool, keep it player, keep it G, and not do too much. But I just want to tap in and give y'all like a recap of what happened yesterday, but you guys will be at the next appointment with me next week. And yeah, we're just taking it day by day, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I'll probably see y'all next week unless something like major goes on this week. But again, I don't really have any plans. So I'll talk to y'all a little later. Hey, y'all. We are back. It is Tuesday, April 8th. And I am headed to another post-op appointment. I just got to the doctor. I'm like right on time because it's 8:07 and my appointment's at 8:10, so it's very early this morning. My mom is sitting in the car. So we're about to check in. I think I'm getting I have stitches, so I think I'm getting those out today, but we will see what happens. I'll try to record as much as I can, and then I'll update y'all when I get out. But yeah, I'll update y'all when I get out. I feel like I look cute today. Hey y'all, so I don't think I talked to y'all since I got back from the my doctor's appointment. So I haven't been able to like update y'all on the latest and greatest on what's going on with me and my foot, or my toe, excuse me. But so yeah, after the doctor's appointment, or pretty much about the doctor's appointment, so he pretty much told me that my toe is looking good, it's straight, the bone is healing perfectly, which is great. That's what we want to hear. But again, I think I've told you guys before that right now I have like a pin in my toe, like holding the bone in place. So he just wants to leave that in for a couple more weeks just to make sure the bone is going to stay in place and it's like healed. Well, it's healed, but he wants to make sure it's really going to stay in place, because once you take the pin out, it can like kind of try to go back to the way it was. So the thing is, it's kind of like braces. If y'all had like braces, like, you know, your braces keeps your teeth straight, but if you don't put the retainer on, your teeth will want to just shift and go back to like the way they were. So it's kind of like with the same thing with the bone in the foot. Like it's been displaced for so long that after taking the pin out, it may want to go back to the way it was. So he just wants to like make sure it's really, really intact and everything is good. So it's going to stay in there for like 2 more weeks, I think. So yeah, I have another appointment next Friday. So we go back, and then he said that may be the last appointment until like I come back to get the pins out. So we are moving and grooving through, but your girl has been like down and out now for like 3 weeks. I think it's been so far. So another like 2 or 3 weeks will be like 5 to 6 weeks that your girl has been like down and out, not out any streets, not able to drive, not going to work, like just a whole lot of things, y'all. So it's been a definite eye opener. Like, I don't know, I've just been kind of like at home chilling, kind of like bored a little bit and not really knowing what to do. But I need to like get out of this rut and like get myself up to like do content and utilize this time wisely, because I am at home. So I think it's just been like a lot of me. I have been working from home, so I'll work like a couple hours a day, but I'm pretty much just at home all day. But I need to utilize that time. But sometimes I just like don't feel like putting my makeup on, you know. As you see, I don't be feeling like putting makeup on and stuff like that, but today I did, because I am about to go out with my mom and my grandma. I think my grandma is like looking for some shoes, so I was just gonna go with them to just get out of the house. Like at this point, I try to find any reason to get out the house, or I'm like sitting in the backyard just soaking in the sun, just because like being in my room all the time, I'm like losing my mind, y'all. Like, and I hate to say, I don't know how people can do it. Like I rather be at work. Like just feeling that sense of like being out, working, communicating with other adults and stuff like that. Like I miss that human interaction and craziness, chaoticness. Like I miss it. And that's crazy to say. But I'm blessed. I'm grateful that I'm finally getting all this stuff together, but I just need to utilize my time a little bit more is what I would say to myself. So today I'm about to go head out with my mom and them. I'm hungry. And so just a little update, like I've been doing the 75 hard jaw, but a modified version. So maybe I've been doing more of the 75 soft just because of my foot. I can't do extensive workouts, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna get big while I'm staying at home. So what I've been doing for my 75 hard, soft, medium, medium, I have been, so I work out once a day for 45 minutes. I read 10 pages in a book. So I've been doing that. I drink a gallon of water a day. Y'all, this thing is humongous, but I've been drinking this every day since I've started, and I've been doing it. I started officially I started April 6th, but April 1st, I started like fasting and trying to eat better. I'm not really putting myself like on a diet because I don't want something to be hard for me to follow, but I'm fasting and doing intermittent fasting. So I only eat between 12 and 8 every day. I don't eat fried foods, no like candy and sweets or anything like that, soda, juice, alcohol, wine, none of that. So that's pretty much it. I'm only eating fish and chicken, so I'm not eating any beef, pork, turkey, none of that. So that's kind of like what I'm doing. So we're going to see how it goes. Again, I started April 6th, so it's been about like 2 weeks. Oh, no. Why do I feel like it's been longer? I guess it's only been a week. Oh, yeah, this Sunday will make a week. But yeah, it's only been a week. I don't know why I'm thinking 2 weeks. But yeah, it's been a week. So it's been fine so far. And I don't know if it's been easy because I haven't been out. Like I'm not out and about with my friends, so it's not tempting to like want to have a drink or anything like that. So it's been cool since I've been at home, but we'll see once real life goes into effect in the next like 2 or 3 weeks when I get back to my normal life, like how I'm gonna do. And my best friend, she's doing it with me. So we are both doing it. How's my makeup? I feel like under my eyes, it's like a little, I don't know. But my bestie is doing it with me. So we're supposed to do our weekly check-in on Sunday. So I'll see how her progress is going, if she's been staying on track. But yeah, that's pretty much the update so far. I don't feel like I've updated y'all in a minute. I haven't really been on here in a minute, but your girl is just up in the house, y'all. Foot elevated, watching TV, catching up on YouTube, catching up on all my shows, just relaxing, sleeping. I'll go to bed at like 1, 2 a.m., wake up whenever. Like, it's just been crazy, y'all. So the unfortunate thing is like this month in April, there was like a couple concerts I wanted to go to now that I don't think I'll be able to go to. The Dom Kennedy concert is like next week. I definitely don't think I'll go to that. But the Millennium Tour is at the end of the month. So I'm going to try to see if I can possibly, I don't know. We're going to see how this works. But I really wanted to go. So that's like the major thing of like, oh crap, this ain't going to work. And then we go see Beyonce in LA in May. So I think I should definitely be cool by May. But the April shows, we don't know. We don't know, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give y'all an update, tell y'all how I've been, how things have been going, what's the progress on my foot, all of that. But things have been going well. We're about to head out. My mom is almost here. So I'll talk to y'all a little later. Y'all, we are back for another doctor's appointment. Let's see how this goes. I'm like kind of running late a little bit, so let me go check in. Hi.
Sorry for the wait.
It's okay.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Checking in for an appointment.
All right. What's your medical record number? Jennifer?
Yes.
All right. You seeing Dr. Doughtery?
Yes.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
All right. I got you. You know where he's at, right?
Yes, thank you. All right, y'all. So we are headed in. I'm like right on time. I'm not really like too late. So we'll see how this appointment goes. I will update you guys when I get out. Let's see. Oh, look at that.
Little,
That is not.
little hashtag alligator foot or, you know.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like snake skin
Yeah.
or something.
Just getting ready for summer, that's all, you know.
Y'all, this scabbing on my toe is crazy. It looks very bad. And besides my skin, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wash my feet. Look at ew, I need a pedicure ASAP. Oh my gosh. But it looks, I mean, once it heals, this is all scabbing, you guys, right there. Y'all, I kind of got some good news. I think they took one pin out today. I had 2 pins in my foot. They took one out and I have one still in, and I think the doctor said everything looks good, that it will come out next week. And I'll be good to go, y'all. Besides like having the scab, as y'all saw the scab, having that like heal and putting ointment and stuff on it. But I can wear like regular shoes. So I'm waiting for the nurse to come back in to schedule me for an appointment next week. But I think after next week, your girl is good to go. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Okay, I'll talk to y'all more when I get out. All right, y'all, so I am out of my appointment. We got some good news, y'all. So first of all, let me give y'all a little background story. Dom Kennedy's concert is tomorrow, and I was supposed to be going, but I can't go because of my foot and because his concert, there's no like seating, it's all standing. And right now I can't like stand for that long period of time. But according to my appointment, I will be back next Thursday, and I should be getting x-rays and getting my pins out of my foot on Thursday, y'all. So I will be officially done and kind of healed. My foot is kind of like scabbed a little bit. So I do have to, once the pins come out, like take care of that. But other than that, I will be good to go. So I'm getting in the car now, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit more when I get home. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. So I am back. It is oh, no problem. It is Tuesday, April 22nd, and I think today is the day that I'll be getting my pin out and my shoe off, and I'll be back normal, you guys. We are hoping today is the day. So right now I am headed to get x-rays of my foot to make sure everything is good. Then I'll be meeting with the doctor to look at everything and to potentially be done with this whole process, y'all. It's been a good like 5 weeks, y'all. I don't know where I'm going. Radiology, so one more. I'm going all the way down to the end of the building, y'all. But we are hoping today is the last day. My foot is kind of hurting, actually. I didn't show you guys my outfit today. I got my cow print pants. These are from Pretty Little Thing, and just like a black top on. And I threw on this purse just because, I don't know, I haven't worn it. But we're headed to radiology to get the x-rays. All right, y'all, so I just got done doing my x-ray. Now I'm headed to the waiting room for my doctor. So I'm supposed to meet with my doctor at 11 and it's like 10:20. So I have some time, but I guess that gives the doctor time to review the x-rays and all that. So I probably will be waiting for a little bit. So I'll just be on my phone. But hopefully when I come back to this phone, we'll have good news. No more limping or wearing the shoe. So I would keep you guys posted. All right, y'all, they call me in early. It's 10:30 and I'm already sitting here. So we're waiting for the doctor to come in and give the final say. I don't know what's going on with my eyelashes. But give the final say and see if I'm good to go. So let's see, y'all. Let me show y'all my foot though, because it's like, this is TMI, but I haven't been able to wash my foot in like 5 weeks, so be prepared. Like compared to this foot, look at my foot. One, it's light skin, ashy. Like what? I need a pedicure, so like, oh, this is disgusting. I probably will blink this out because, ew, it's flaky. Okay, I gotta go. But this pen had became, see how I can just move it? It shouldn't be doing that. I can't wait to like get a pedicure and stuff. Oh my gosh, and wash my feet. All right, y'all. Sorry, I need to wipe my foot, but now I just have like a Band-Aid on to just kind of protect it from like rubbing up against shoes. So he said if I can find like a wide shoe or something like a sandal where it's kind of like open, that's fine. So I do have another sandal in the car I'll try to put on and see what's gonna happen. Cause see, like this sandal, like my toe is not even really on there, so I may try that. Or he said stay in the boot. So I'm thinking open sandals for now. But no more pain in my toe. He said that he's gonna make me an appointment for like 2 more weeks out, just to make sure like the toe, the stitching where it was and like the scabbing is getting better and not worse. But then he said, yeah, from there, everything is fine. So he said, just kind of keep an eye on it. He gave me some like iodine stuff to put on my toe once a day, every day. He said, don't really submerge my foot in water. So like after I take a shower, just wipe my foot, and kind of leave it at that. So he said, don't like submerge, because he said the dirt coming from your body leading down to the foot is not good yet. So I'll probably be mindful for the next week or 2 with that. But other than that, y'all, I think your girl is good to go. Yeah. This has been a long process, y'all. A long process. But we out of here. Just having a Band-Aid on is way better than that screw. I just feel like it was so, I just want to practice walking. I'm just glad I'm back to normal and I can like walk. Oh my God, my eyelashes. And I can walk with no struggles, y'all. Like I was limping. So yeah, the nurse about to schedule me for my appointment. Be back. Good morning, you guys. Wow, it's been a couple of weeks since I talked to you guys. I don't even think I have like caught up with you guys since my last appointment. Goodness, it's just been a whirlwind. So I went to the doctor probably like 2 weeks ago now. So we're like 2 weeks later. But I went to the doctor and I got my pins out of my foot and all of that. And so I've been kind of a free-for-all. I've gone back to, or started going back to work, all of that. And right now, I'm headed to, I don't know if this is my final doctor's appointment, but it's like a check-in just to see how my foot is doing and how everything has been going the past 2 weeks. now that I'm kind of like going back to normalcy. So the only thing I can say is that throughout the day, my feet starts to swell a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure it probably is right now, and it's just like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to explain to him, does he suggest anything as for the swelling? Because that's the main thing. But other than that, everything's been fine. It's healing properly. I haven't taken any pictures, so I'll try to take a picture or video today to kind of show you guys how it's been looking. But right now it just has, at first it was scabbing, and the scabbing has cleared, and now it's just, you know, the scar is there, and it's kind of like still just kind of healing a bit. But yeah, so we're headed to the doctor's now to kind of check on my progress and see how things go. And again, I'm not sure if this is my last appointment or not. He hasn't really given me a full clearance to go back to work fully, but I have been going to work every day pretty much, but I took today off. So I will take you guys with me to the doctor's appointment. We'll see how it goes. I'll kind of show you guys the progress on my foot and all of that. Sorry I've been MIA, y'all. I've just been living and thriving. So, and I'm looking a mess right now. I don't have no eyelashes on or anything, no mascara. But I'm headed there now. My appointment's at 8, and it says I'm getting there at 8:04, so I gotta kind of rush a little bit. So I'll see you at the doctor's appointment. Okay, y'all, we made it to the appointment. So I'm running late. I got here at like 8:06, so we're walking there now to check in. I look a mess on this camera, y'all, and I look like a little kid when I don't have eyelashes on. So let's hope the appointment, y'all hear me click clacking? That's how you know the summertime and the heat is coming. Click clack, click clack. Ooh, yeah. Okay, y'all, see y'all. I'll update y'all after the appointment. All right, y'all, so this is my foot. Oh gosh, I don't know how I got tan and skin peeling, but my feet are kind of like swollen right now. I don't know if y'all can tell. I already got fat feet, so it's hard to tell, but you can see a little of the scar. See how it's like healing there. But we're gonna see what he says. I feel like I need to elevate it. It's not as badly swollen as it was like last night. Like throughout the day, it'll get worse and worse. But yeah, so we're gonna see what he says, y'all. All right, y'all, we are out of my last appointment. He just confirmed that that was my last appointment, y'all. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lightweight miss you. I was like, I'm gonna lightweight miss you. But he's, whoops, y'all, I almost just broke the door. But let me talk to you. I gotta walk to the car because this appointment lasted longer than I thought. It is 8:30 now, and I still need to head home because Bestie's gonna be picking me up. I gotta check my text and see if she even like messaged me. So I will talk to y'all. Oh my God, and I have to go get gas. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Hold on, and I'll update y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the car. So after the appointment, why is it dark? I hope y'all can see me, because, huh? But anyway, so my appointment went good. So the doctor said, oh, hold on, gotta make a U-turn, y'all. Gotta focus when you're making a U-turn. So, excuse me. So the doctor said everything looks good, which is great. So I was telling him that sometimes like my foot, like throughout the day, as the day progresses, like my foot will like swell a bit. And he did say like that's normal, that will happen, you know, for like a couple months maybe. He said sometimes it can even go up to like a year. But he said just because I only had a procedure on like one toe, it should last for like another month or two. But he said like just be mindful of it. Like he said the swelling is fine, but if it starts to like be painful when it swells, then like say something. So it doesn't hurt me when it swells. It's just, I can feel like my foot getting a little bit tight. So he suggested like maybe getting compression socks or like something like that. And I'm like, how old am I? So yeah, I think I may buy those just to like help a bit and see if they work, you know. But I don't know, the compression sock that he showed me, it like goes all the way up to your knee. And I'm thinking, I don't know about that. And then he was like, you want to be mindful of the compression socks as well because it covers your foot. He said you don't want it so tight that it's pressing up against your toe too much. So I'm like, oh great, too many things. Anywho, so that was officially my last appointment. He was like, you know, I'll put you on like light duty for work for like a few more weeks and stuff, but he's like, other than that, like you're all done, your scar is healing good, like you're doing fine. He told me like to still, because I have like a band-aid on my toe right now, so he was like, still kind of like do that for maybe another week, and then he was like, after that you should be good. And then I asked him about working out, and he was like, well, what kind of working out? And I was like, well, I like to go running. And he was like, oh yeah, I wouldn't go running right now. He's like, because your foot would like definitely swell. So he was like, I would just start, you know, like upper body stuff. He was like, and maybe like in a week, maybe try getting on a bike, you know, something like that, to where I can like use my heel more. So he's like, you need to gradually work your way up to like running. So he's like, maybe like in 2 weeks, you could try to start running. So I was like, okay, I get it. So, but otherwise he said, whatever I'm doing is working. Everything looks good. He took pictures, and all of that. So yeah, and he just said now it's just a waiting game of like the swelling and like the scar like fully healing, because you can see where the stitches were. There's like a scar on my toe. But yeah, it's going good, y'all. So I ain't gonna know what to do now. Like, that's my last appointment. Everything's like pretty much over. I'm obviously gonna post like a before and after like photo and stuff, but I see a huge change. I mean, granted, my foot is still like swollen. So right now the baby toe, it is still like kind of big and swollen, but you know, he said gradually with time everything will kind of the swelling will go down and things will look, you know, normal. So yeah, but y'all, I don't know, this was definitely a process. Like, I had gone through this process, or I went through trying to meet with the doctor a few years ago about this, and he kind of was just like, yeah, you don't want to do this, like you know, he was like, you need to really think about if you want to do this or not, because you'll be out of commission for like months and things like that. So a few years ago, I didn't do it because I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. But this doctor, he just made it more comfortable for me. Like, I don't know. He made it a smooth process. My recovery wasn't bad at all. I never was in pain. Like, after I had the procedure, they gave me all these like strong ass medicines like Norco and all these other things. Like, I never took any medication. Like, I never was in any like pain. Everything was fine. And then I was out of commission, or like couldn't go to work for like 4 weeks. And sometimes that's deserved. Shoot, that's like deserved. So I had just been like chilling for like 4 weeks. I mean, at that point I did, maybe like after like week 2, I started to become bored and wanted to like get back to reality. But it wasn't that bad. And like now I'm back outside. Back outside, boys. No, but who is honking? But yeah, so now I'm back outside, so it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, he's still telling me I still have provisions, like I can't work out yet or whatever, but it'll slowly get there. And he was like, you know, before summer start, you'll be able to get back to working out and doing stuff. I'm like, okay, like, because y'all, I've been down and I haven't been able to work out. And if you know me, you know I love to go for a little jog. So yeah, and I ain't been able to do that in a minute. So gosh, this vlog has, or not this vlog, this, well, yeah, I guess this medical vlog has lasted, what y'all, like maybe 6 weeks? I don't know how long it's been. I think I first started like the middle or end of March, and now it's like May 8th, y'all. So it's been like a month and a half. So yeah, like 6 weeks. It's been a long journey, a long process, y'all, but we are striving and thriving. I feel so much better. And like now, even when, so how I was telling you guys before, like when I would wear certain shoes, even it became a point of even wearing like tennis shoes, like my foot would just over time or over a few hours, it would become, you know, a little painful and like, ooh, I need to take my shoe off just because the uncomfortability of my toe, like rubbing up against my shoe and stuff. But now, even with me still being kind of like modified and not fully back to normal, I can tell a difference. Like my shoes just slide right on. It's not painful. I mean, besides like the swelling and stuff, that type of pain, but it's been, I can tell. So I know like once I'm fully 100% better, like that's gonna be even more lovely. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm happy. And then y'all, the other thing I wasn't sure about, I didn't know if my insurance covered this or not, but the way my doctor had worded it to, I guess you would call the benefits department, because they tell you like if it's like a required surgery for your health or, you know, to prevent other causes or other things to further progress, like it's covered by your insurance. But if it's an elective thing that you're doing or like cosmetic, you have to pay. So I wasn't sure if it was like considered elective or not, but the way he worded it made it seem like this was something that needed to be done. So y'all, for my entire procedure and all these doctor's appointments and stuff I went through, I've only paid $15. Clock that, y'all. So that's the only one good thing I can say about having a damn job is that that insurance worked lovely. Okay, so that was a nice thing. That was a blessing, and I'm very, very thankful for that. So because that's what I wasn't sure. I was like telling my mom, like, girl, I don't know if, because when I first went, it was like $15. And then I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna like mail me something like, hey, here's your bill. I mean, because I don't think they just tell people, oh, you owe $10,000 right here at the, you know, check-in. So, but I ain't got no bill or nothing. So this whole thing was just $15. I love that for me. But anyway, this is going to be the last day of this vlog, y'all. Like, wow, I just can't believe we made it here, y'all. I feel like every couple of days or every week or two I was checking in with y'all, and now this is it. So thank y'all so much. If you guys have any questions about any of this procedure or how I went about it, how things worked or what have you, please like let me know. But again, it was a smooth transaction. Financially, it was a very smooth procedure. My doctor was great. If you guys want to know like what hospital or doctor I had, I'll leave the information below in the description box, because my doctor is in Sacramento, California. But everything was great, phenomenal. I don't have any complaints. Everything went well. My doctor was always great with communication. He was always helpful. Anything I needed, he was there. Like just now, he was like, you need more like time off work? I'm like, sure. Like, you ain't got to tell me twice. Shoot. Because that job don't care about you. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them below and I will definitely get back to you. I tried to be very informative in this video, so I hope that I've answered a lot of questions already. But yeah, it didn't cost me pretty much anything for the procedure. It didn't hurt. I never took any medication, so it wasn't like painful or anything. I would just say the only negative is like you're gonna be down for a few weeks. That's about it. I mean, but sometimes people need that time. Like I really just regrouped. I was reading a lot, you know, just doing a lot of other things to keep my mind busy. But after like 2 weeks or so, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I started to get a little bored. But I mean, if that's the only negative is like being bored, I mean, that's not anything. But please make sure before you guys leave, you like, comment, most importantly, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in so much. And again, I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.